Hi everyone, still here in Dallas, Texas, and I just met Robin and Brian McCauley, and they're from Maryland. They have a world champion Friesian horse who had an incredible injury, and they told me the story, and I just wanted to share it with all of you today. So this is Brian and Robin, and Brian, go ahead and tell everybody what happened to your horse. So come on, stand up here.
Well, about a week ago, our Friesian was in the round pen, and unfortunately she turned her head going toward a canter, and she hit the post with her skull. And if you see a picture here,
Wow.
she fractured her nasal cavity and fractured her skull, and it had major brain swelling. When she hit, she went down. She was down on the ground for about 5 minutes motionless. We got her up. She started reacting a little bit, but she lost all motor skills. Stick her tongue out, tongue wouldn't go back in. She was blind, put her finger up her nose and her ears, no reaction at all. She was walking in a circle to the right constantly, had no neurological. Rushed her to the equine hospital. The vet looked at her, gave her less than a 5% chance to live. So he called in 6 different neurological neurosurgeons, asked them what they should do. They didn't have an answer. So I spoke with my wife that afternoon and said, where's the ASEA? We have to get this ASEA to her. And we're from Maryland. The horse was in Weatherford, Texas. You know, we had to go through a chain of command. The incredible ASEA team came through for us. And through several of the channels of communication, within 24 hours, we had 2 cases of ASEA, and we had Renew 28 there with the vet. So we asked them, we said, give her a full bottle rectally. I went the full bottle right into her, and within 12 hours, he walked back into the stall, and she started getting motor skills back. The brain swelling started to come down. And so then we decreased it to 16 ounces every day, and within 5 days, pretty much her entire motor set came back. She stopped walking in circles. She looked like a different horse. The vet turned around and said, I don't know what happened. I'm a little confused. Something happened. And I said, I know what happened. And I looked at him, and we both agreed it was the ASEA that really brought her about, took the swelling down, and it's an incredible product, incredible. You have anything to add to that?
Yeah, the vet said, does this product have something to do with the cell mitochondria? And I looked at him and said yes, and he goes, I'm familiar with that. There's been other products that the pharmaceutical companies have taken away from the equine people, so this was one that he could completely understand, and it was a real aha moment for him. And I'd like to share.
Let me show you the before again. So this was the before, the day of.
And this was 5 days later after applying the Renew to her face. She still has the staples in there, but everything's healing much better.
That's amazing, you guys. Now, and this is a world champion horse, right?
Yes.
And the value of this horse is probably about how much?
Right now she's worth 50 to 55,000. In another year, once she goes through a couple more classes, her potential value could be 200,000, 180,000, that range.
And the vet was really recommending that you put her down.
Not necessarily put her down. Our vet,
didn't have
the
a
vet
lot
at
of
the
hope.
hospital luckily said, this horse has a lot of fight, and I'm not willing to give up. And he was willing to do anything to do. And we asked him, I said, can we give this ASEA to you? And he goes, it's your horse, I'll do whatever you want, because at that moment, they didn't have answers. I mean, they were just like, we're just gonna watch and see. It's just one of those things where we hope the swelling goes down.
Yeah, we're so thankful that he did take our advice and was able to administrate that for us.
And of course, ASEA is not a treatment or cure for any condition, disease, or malady, but when your 75 trillion cells, whether you're an animal, you know, a human, start to work and communicate correctly, incredible things start to happen in our body. So I'm so grateful that they shared their story. We'll be putting some more pictures that you can see in the comments so you can see that more clearly. Thanks everybody, have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.